You want to show our pumpkins first?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, move your little thing. Little things up there. Little things up there. But yeah, here is the pumpkin reveal.
This tea good.
Bro, who's better? Who's better?
Bro, if you know, you know.
I think mine's better.
Yours is probably better.
You already know.
Bro, if you know the artist cause, I really like his design.
Yeah, like these are our reference pictures right here. But yeah, like these are really cool.
Drum roll, please.
So we gonna tell this little spooky, funny, scary. Okay, so let me get a little background information. We had a problem at Central where we wouldn't have teachers, and we would just have substitutes for a long time.
Yeah. Okay, so we had our teacher. Yeah, teachers would leave. Yeah. And we would end up having substitute for.
Yeah, like they would leave at like the beginning or middle of the year.
Yeah, and that was like the worst time. Yeah. And now we got a substitute, and we have like
exams.
Yeah, exams and stuff for that class.
And we would just like always have them, and it would be fun, but at the same time you would be screwed. Like it's happened to us on different occasions. Like you would literally just like your teacher would just not show up, but like this is my last week, and somebody would just end up giving y'all like packets the rest of the year. So we in theater class. It's the beginning of the semester. This is right before COVID hit, and we did not have a teacher yet because the other teacher she pretty much left because she was the theater teacher, drama teacher. And the reason why she ended up leaving is because they put all their money into our trash football team. And there was no money for drama club or softball, may I add, although we won a lot. But yeah, they put all their money into the wrong things. And so they closed drama club. So she said, you know what? Peace out. This ain't fair no more. So we ain't had no, she actually went to get a better paying job. So while our new teacher was getting training, they had to literally like give us a substitute for like a month. Like different substitutes, right? So we were used to coming in, having substitutes. All we would do is just do one question on the board. They would just point to everyone. They would say our answers. And then they would tell us to write something in a book. But you know, book work don't count if no one's there. So no one ever really did it. We did it, but not really. And it was so funny because it was me, Jay Sean, and it was our friend Callie. But yeah, like we was in this class and we were just chilling and stuff. We were literally like on a stage. Keep that in mind.
It's It's one of those classrooms where it has like the little steps, and then it has steps, and then in the middle of the classroom is like the board.
It almost looked like a professor room. The podium and where we're at is lower. You're on these steps. Yeah. So keep in mind, like I said, this is a primary black school. Yeah. Meaning, like, there's a lot, you got your mixture and everything like that. Like I said, it's more black people.
I'm about to say, you got people in the hallway yelling and stuff.
Yeah, so it's very, like, it's very open. So, like I said, we're starting to get to know each other because class is just beginning. We just had substitutes. So we're starting to, like, talk to each other, have fun, start to get to know each other. So we have a substitute one day. Let's name her Miss Smith. So, Miss Smith, she's this kind of little white lady, older white lady,
yeah, like she cool, like she
and she had like, this kind of blonde hair, and she was like, she was sitting around, she did attendance and everything, we all just chit chat, stuff like that.
She's old.
Yeah, she's old, like literally, she's old. So she starts, and we start going around the room. She's trying to be interactive with us. Like I said, we really appreciate it though, because we don't get a lot of subs. Yeah. So she started walking around, calling on us, and we're just doing like a play and stuff like that. All of a sudden,
I turn my head. I'm talking to Danae. I turn my head. I look right. I look back at Danae. So I realized she was trying to go up the step with a book. We got these little steps, but they're like long steps, they like those steps you like, oh, okay,
you gotta take your time. It's not one after the other. It's kind of like take your step.
Yeah, they're like a whole row of steps.
Yeah.
So she tries to go up this step and she trips. It's loud. Like these floors.
Oh, they're like
they're like wooden floors. So you hear anybody stepping on them. So when she falls, everybody can hear it. But not only did she fall,
she fell backwards.
She fell backwards and her wig came off.
Literally, we're sitting here looking at this blonde thing in the middle of the ground, right? And we feel so bad.
The floor is empty. And her wig flies across the floor. And
everyone just stops. We're all silent, right? And we're just like,
nobody says anything. We just stop and look.
And we watch her like literally pick up her wig, and this one white girl helped her up and everything. And You know, we're all trying to keep it in. One girl in the back go, can I go to the bathroom?
Two girls asked to go to the bathroom. The bathroom is literally around the corner. She goes. She leaves me in the classroom, bro.
And she's like, yeah, go ahead, because she's still trying to rearrange her wig on top of her gray hair. All of a sudden, bro, we all go in the bathroom and we are crying our eyes out.
They start busting out laughing. You can hear them from the bathroom.
I didn't know they could hear us from the room.
It's silent in our room because we're not laughing yet. Y'all go in the bathroom, y'all bust out laughing. Everybody in the classroom like...
We did not know they could hear us because we were, when I say we were literally crying and throwing up, me and these girls were legit on the sink like this. We over here wiping the tears from our eyes. We in the stall, like, you know how black people, when we laugh, we banging on stuff. We over here like...
Bro, oh my God.
Then I get back to the classroom, bro. We all go in there, we good. I'm looking at Jay Sean, he said, we heard you. I'm like, what? He was like, we heard y'all laughing. I'm like, oh my God. I was ready to get out of that class. We had second lunch. Meaning we're in there half of the time, go to lunch, and then we do another half. Yeah. So literally, I'm just like, we need to go to lunch because I'm not coming back. I'm like, I can't come back and face her. And I actually think we did leave that day. Yeah. But yeah, I was like, oh my gosh, like this lady busted her butt and the wig fell off. And I felt so bad. Oh my God.
And you did want to laugh because she was old and you wanted to know she was okay. But when everybody figured out she was alright, it was the funniest thing you ever seen in your life.
Oh my gosh.
Not her falling and her having to get up and then go and search for her wig.
That's what I'm saying. I was like, someone could have picked it up for her.
Bro, I could have got up, but I was not getting up. I wasn't one of the first people up. I was one of the first people looking away. Like I didn't see it.
We all like we didn't see it.
I swear, like you know somebody see it. It had to be super embarrassing, but that was so funny.
Right. And then like we had our scary moments too. You know, it's a Halloween video. We literally was like on our tornado watch during like Spirit Week. You remember?
Oh yeah, I had all white forces on too.
Bro, he was worried about the forces.
I really was.
We literally had like a 90s or decade day, and I was looking clean. Here's some pictures right here. We tried to participate in Spirit Week because it was our senior year, so it was like we're gonna do it. So we're in class and stuff like that, and it's kind of like dark and raining outside and everything. Bro, legit, they scared the mess out of us because they went over the speaker talking about some, hello students, we are on a tornado, I think she said, why? If you don't know, I'm scared of storms. So it's just like,
I'm like nonchalant.
Yeah, so, he didn't care.
Not like my personality, but on the subject, I was just kind of like, I don't think so.
Right, I'm very scared.
I like to be that way, and it's kind of crazy, but I do be that way. Also, there was another time where she was at my house.
Oh God. And the fact that they were saying like, you know, it's certain miles away from us. And it was to the point where like, it was serious because they actually made us sit out there. You know, usually they were like, okay, they made us sit out there and then we'll go back in the room and they'd be like, okay, well it's getting close again, go back to the hallway. And they're like, please, like they're telling us like over and over again, please stay away from windows and doors. Please do this and that. It got to the point where we could not leave. Like, they told no one to leave, go to lunch, nothing. They said you have to be picked up by an adult to leave right now. Other than that, you have to wait till later on in the day till the buses are here. Meaning you stayed in school until they felt like it was right for the buses to come out. You know, Guilford County be on that bull. They do not let you out. Like, they will not. So I was like, okay, no, that ain't gonna work. So I called my parents. I'm like, yo, like, you know, it's really bad outside. They're sailing tornadoes by. One of y'all gotta come pick us up because I'm driving at this time. So literally, like, I'm telling them, like, we still got sub. Keep in mind, we ain't have our teacher yet. So I'm telling the sub, I'm like, you know, my parents are here to pick me up, yada, yada, yada. And this is what made me mad because she's not believing me. They was like, well, they gotta call the school. I'm like, what? So my parents ended up calling. We ended up going downstairs and stuff. We get outside. You can't even see type of rain. And by the time we got, even by the time we got you home, it was still raining. So literally what they did is that my dad dropped my mom off and my mom drove my car with us in it to go home. But yeah, that was pretty scary. Then there was another time I was over at Jay Sean's house. A tornado literally came like past his apartment complex. So we're literally just sitting there. You know, couples do. We just cuddle and stuff like that. We're watching like, I think Dragon Ball at the time.
Yeah,
so we sit.
She watches Naruto. So she haven't seen Super.
Yeah, I haven't seen Dragon Ball Super yet.
Yeah, so I was putting her on because she like it now, but I was putting her on.
Yeah, so we literally like sitting there and we're just chilling. All of a sudden, my phone starts going off. I roll over. Keep in mind, like I said, we're comfortable. We're sitting there. We're like in shorts and stuff like that. I look. It says take cover immediately. And you already know, like I said, there's a difference between warning, watch, and take cover. Take cover means it is coming near you. So it says to get to lower ground. We're in an apartment complex.
Yeah,
it's 2 floors.
On the second. Yeah, it's 2 floors. We're on the 2nd floor.
So I'm
like, where do we go?
Exactly. And I'm asking him because this is his apartment complex. And I'm like, where do we go? He's like, I don't know. I'm like, okay, do we go to the like leasing office or something? Because it's telling us to literally like take cover and we don't have anywhere lower. We go outside. It's the scariest thing. It got dark all of a sudden. The wind was going crazy.
Yeah, wind,
like
leaves, all that
yeah,
stuff.
like you can. There's a difference between the wind blowing versus everything blowing that way.
Yeah,
like
it felt like it was like rotating.
Yeah, you can see the rotation outside. Cause literally, I'm freaking out.
Not like in the sky, but you can see the wind rotating, like the way it was blowing.
Yeah, so you could tell it was like a little tornado, and it's literally passing by his complex.
So
yes.
Like, it's raining, so you can see the rain.
And here is the crazy part that still baffles me till this day. Jay Sean's people are from New York. When I say this thing had told us to take cover, tell me why his dad and his brother are still walking to the store. While we're feeling all this and we're calling him trying to get his attention, he don't have his phone on him. When I say these guys were all the way up to the store, was like, you know what? It's kind of raining hard.
They went to the store and came back by the time we even knew. But see, they went to the store and came back, and while they went to the store and came back, you was looking at me just freaked out, and I was like, well, I don't know what to do.
Because that's the thing, I'm literally like, bro, it tells us to take cover. So we literally go to like the leasing office, and we're sitting there with this lady, and she's like, do y'all live here? We're like, duh. So we're just sitting there, and eventually it kind of calms down, and we go back into place, and all of a sudden, you know, it said it passed and everything. And when we get back into the apartment, literally like his dad and brother come in, like, yeah, we didn't even go all the way because the rain got crazy. We're like, you were in a tornado. Like, that's really what it was. Like, you was in a tornado.
The thing is, nobody else was freaking out as much as she was.
Like I said,
but,
I don't like storms.
Yeah, I was chill because I was like, I don't believe it would hit us. Like, I don't know why, but until it happens, it happens. But I ain't gonna never manifest it.
Nah, bro, like, ugh.
But it did, like, it had me on the edge a little bit, but I was like, I don't think it's probably gonna go away.
Down, because usually, you know, it's hot, like, even during Thanksgiving, but right now it's starting to get cold. So I'm very excited for that. Like I said, a bunch of Christmas content coming out soon, you already know.
We've been talking for a minute.
We have, though. Hey guys, this is Future Darnay, aka Kristen K talking. So I just realized that I did not film my outro, or I think my camera might have not deleted the footage, but I think I might have done something and forgot to add an outro to it. I don't know, I'm sorry about that, y'all. But thank you so much for watching today's video. Comment, like, subscribe, share. I'll see you in the next one, and keep up with me posting every Monday and Thursday. I know this week I have been off. I already know that. You ain't gotta tell me. But yeah, thank you for your support, and see you next week. Bye bye.